But let's move on to Kanye, bro, for more current events, bro. So Kanye had came out with a lot of tweets, or first off, it was the video about him saying that Harriet Tubman didn't free slaves and they were just given to other white people and they still slaves to this day. And then he had came up with something else. And he was crying in the video saying that
he had to save his daughter's life and stuff like that.
So I was guessing he was talking about abortion. I'm assuming he's talking about abortion, saying he almost.
I don't know what he was talking about. I never know.
That's what I think. I don't think he was gonna kill his daughter, but he was thinking to kill her by abortion. That's what his mind was at. That's what I got from it. So he obviously had those videos, and I think it was like a little pep rally. It looked like.
And it was a presidential rally that he was holding in South Carolina because he's still running for presidency. So.
It was a what in South Carolina?
It was a presidential rally. Yeah, he's still running for president, so it's a presidential
rally. Yeah. And then Kanye also came out with some more crazy tweets like last night and then a couple nights ago. It looked like he wanted to get away from Kim, bro. That's what it's looking like to me.
So he said a lot of stuff that I was not expecting. He called her mother, Kris Jenner, he called her Chris Jong-un, basically saying she's like a dictator over the entire family and including his family. He was talking about how he been wanting to divorce Kim for a while now, ever since like she had her meet up with Meek Mill and they was talking about prison reform and all that. I guess he been wanting to divorce her since then. He been talking about how
no. He thinks he cheated on him with Meek Mill. It wasn't just
yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, he's saying that's what they met at. I'm just saying that's what
okay, yeah.
And then he was saying how the family is trying to like keep him away from his kids and stuff like that. He said Lil Baby his favorite artist and he don't want to do no songs with him. Which I don't know, that was just real random. Out of everything you talk about, that was real random.
It was random.
He said the way that Kim and Chris hold him back with doing a lot of stuff, he's saying it's an example of white supremacy, which shocked me. I did not expect him to say that. He also tweeted today, I think, that he does not want any of his kids to face the white supremacy that he's faced. And he said the movie Get Out was made about him, which we all made that joke.
That's what it was. Yeah. That's what I read.
We made that joke. When the movie Get Out came out, everybody said that movie was about Kanye West. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter, Facebook, IG say that. So the fact that he addressed that, it was like, everybody knows that movie is about me. I was like, hey, you shining a light on something we already said.
He trying to break out of the second place right now. Look like you trying to get out of it somehow, man. But why is it always like this with Kanye, bro? When it comes to the comments, bro, like it's always something about slavery comments with Kanye. Like he always refers back to that for everything. I feel like he always go back in that bag for some reason, and like throwing something so controversial like that out into the air while doing a presidential rally, bro, is crazy. Like, bro, you want the black vote and you saying some crazy shit like that? Harriet Tubman, one of our greatest historical figures? Are you saying that? It don't make no sense, bro.
And people actually agree with him. That's the part that was bothering. It didn't bother me that he said it because that's some Kanye shit. Like, I'm not surprised by that. But people actually agreeing with him. I'm like, what? Like, y'all really finna just disrespect Harriet Tubman like that? Like, for real?
People, what were you saying?
No, I was saying, like, for real? Like, we really gonna disrespect Harriet Tubman?
Yeah. And the fact that people were trying to understand the comments and say, no, he was trying to say this. Nah, nigga, we ain't rocking with that. Harriet Tubman freed slaves, nigga. It don't matter what. She got you off that damn plantation, nigga. She freed your ass, period. It don't matter what you did after that. If she got you off that plantation, nigga, she freed you.
She brought you out of a situation where we were considered 3/5 of a human being. I know everybody remember the 3/5 compromise situation. We weren't even considered human beings. So the fact that she led hundreds of slaves out of that, like to being granted citizenship and all that,
exactly,
all the people want her responsibility. Like you said, after she got them free, do what y'all do. If y'all want to go work for the white man, work for the white man. If you want to try and get your own business, try and get your own business. It ain't her fault that majority of them went to go work for other white people. Like, that ain't her fault.
It's not, bro. And that's why and a lot of people say, yeah, there's something wrong with Kanye. So why do y'all keep trying to make sense of comments when y'all know he's so unstable at this point, bro? Y'all looking stupid for trying to understand what he's saying. And I think he came out with something today. I think he tweeted about it, or somebody said, I think Kim and Kris Jenner had came out about it, about him being bipolar. And I think that's something that could be taken into account why he always comes out with these comments and why he's always, like he does or shows displays of him crying or getting so emotional when it came to the kids and almost wanted to kill his daughter, those type of points. I think bipolar could have something to do with it. And we could be looking at Kanye and seeing the deterioration of him. So that could be something else too.
Because I'm not giving an excuse, because I know people love to cop out of stuff all the time with the mental illness excuse, but I do truly feel like there is something wrong with Kanye. Is he anti-black with a lot of stuff that he do a lot of times? Yes. Does he say a lot of stupid shit a lot of times? Yes. But I also feel like there's truly something wrong with him. And I didn't read everything Kim posted today because it was too much. I wasn't reading all that. I just needed to take like the 2 or 3 keywords out of everything she was saying. Bipolar, depressed, mental, whatever. I was like, okay, that's all I need to see. Yeah. And the fact that she tried to get him help and he took it as they trying to corner me with doctors and stuff like that and everything, outnumber me with doctors at my own house and stuff. I'm like, this man need help. Like,
yeah.
But the main thing that has a question mark over all this, his album drops Friday. And the last time he went crazy like this, his album, I don't even remember the name of it, but the one with the mountain on it in Wyoming.
Yeah.
That album was dropping the last time he did something similar to this. So I'm really hoping this not just a publicity stunt to boost his album sales. I really hope it's not, but that has to be a possibility.
The whole presidential run is a publicity stunt for the album sales, in my opinion. I think that's all for publicity. I don't think there's nothing else to really say about it. The whole publicity stunt is for the albums. And I don't think it's really helping him, honestly, because I think more people are turning away from you and not really trying to listen to your music or what you got to say when you saying bullshit like Harriet Tubman didn't free slaves. And I don't want to hear what that nigga got to say. And especially when you sounded anti-black, especially when that was your main fan base. The black people was what his main fan base was when he started out. Now he's starting to turn anti-black and shit. Don't nobody want to hear you what you got to say now, nigga.
This is the man that said George Bush does not like black people.
Exactly.
And now, like, we're looking at you like that. Kanye West doesn't like black people. Like, the tables have turned so much. And it makes me sad, bro, because I miss the old Kanye. That's why I be so mad at him. It's not that it'd be different if you were somebody who just didn't know and you were doing the stuff that you were doing, but you're intelligent, Kanye. You're not stupid. We know you're not stupid. Like, you're very smart. You're very intellectual. You were pro-black as hell when you first came out. So you ain't go dumb out of nowhere. It's like you're purposely doing what you're doing now. And that's what we're more so disappointed in Kanye than just plain old mad at him. Like, we're just really disappointed. So I feel like that's where it comes down to us being upset.
Facts. But one question is, when I seen Kanye say he was trying to divorce Kim and obviously heard the rumors about Meek Mill and Kim Kardashian, I'm trying to figure out why the hell has Meek Mill been so goddamn quiet?